Back in 2010, John Hunter was approached by directors Brandon Oldenburg and Bill Joyce of Louisiana-based Moonbot Studios to be part of their project. They asked John if he would be interested in scoring the music for their animated film, The Fantastic Flying Books of Mr. Morris Lessmore. John had written music for films before, Big Stan, Tekken, but the challenge for this 15-minute short is that the film had no dialogue. It was all music.
Once I got into it and understood the story and realized what my role was, the best way to phrase it is just it was an epiphany where I said I can really make an impact here. And these guys, that's what they're allowing me to do.
And the Oscar goes to The Fantastic Flying Books of Mr. Morris Lessmore.
The Fantastic Flying Books of Mr. Morris Lessmore won the Oscar for Best Animated Short Film in February. The film follows Lessmore, a man devoted to books, to an unfamiliar place where books live. Moonbot Studios created the story using a variety of techniques, including miniatures, computer animation, and 2D animation. John incorporated a 50-piece orchestra to create a powerful yet retro score that connects with the adventures and emotions of the main character.
Never thought I'd be doing a film like this, and it turned out being obviously a film that won an Oscar, so I'm glad I did it.
John first learned the film had been nominated for an Academy Award on Facebook, and as they say in Hollywood, it's an honor just to be nominated.
When you look at the short list of who got nominated and you see Pixar as one of the nominees, you don't get your hopes up. You're just like, okay, well, hey, it was cool that we got here. We should be very happy that we got this far, you know. But then to actually win, not just did it win an Academy Award, but in my eyes, it's like you beat an industry giant.
For John, being part of a film that has won an Oscar has opened doors. He's getting more calls for film work, but he says what matters to him most is what people are saying about the film.
I've had a lot of people email me from around the world who don't even know me or Facebook me and just give me some really nice compliments and to get that's really what I think is the most important thing. You don't get that when you're writing commercials.
When he isn't taking calls from movie producers, his Dallas-based company Breed specializes in scoring and sound design for feature films, shorts, and commercials. Among their high-profile clients, ESPN, McDonald's, Budweiser. For John, the foundation for choosing music as his life's career began at Texas Southmost College. When he transferred from TSC to the prestigious Berklee College of Music in Boston, he discovered just how valuable the lessons he learned from professors like Terry Tomlin and Dr. Art Brownlow. In 2009, his hometown university honored John with the Distinguished Alumnus Award. And when he spoke at commencement, he told graduates, "Do things you love to do, but remember, mistakes are learning experiences that can put you on paths you never thought imaginable."
I would like to, at one point, really set forth a program for people like myself that might be here in this college that might benefit from learning things that you can only learn from doing.
John jokes he can now take winning an Oscar off his bucket list, but this former Brownsville native now wants to give back to where it all began for him, where he discovered music would become his life's work.
I would like to just be that guy that maybe can, even if it inspires a couple of people, one person, to think a little bit outside the box, and to maybe believe in themselves enough to where they can actually have the tools to feel confident in going out and saying, hey, you know what, I learned from this guy. And
perhaps inspire the next Oscar-winning composer.